Test 1 2 1 2. One two 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, perfect. Test test. Test test. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, perfect. Test test. Test test. Okay, test test. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, perfect. Test test. Test test. Now I don't know if I turn off this, maybe I will not be able to hear. We can check it. Alright, 1 second. I'm just still checking the audio. I'm just making sure you are able to hear me. It should be okay. It should be okay. Okay, perfect. So here, still we are still working with the single responsibility principle. It is a classroom that should have only one reason to change. Each class or method should only do one job. If it's doing more than one, we should split it. And did I change the no, I didn't. So we should have for each thing a class with each responsibility, and then we should have a service. I see. Here's what confuses me. So the first bit, so basically I think this bit should be on here, like on the user service, rather than on here. Okay, so here is gonna do each thing. So rather than have this there, we're gonna have it here. So I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna paste this, and then I'm gonna replace this with this. But this one wants parameters such as nowadays. So basically, rather than this, validator, seedor, yeah, validator is new, then the list would be this. Yeah, like I thought. Hmm. And then here we have this bit. I know, probably I could have like I create a class and add this and just have, for example, that class to specify those items inside here. I mean, that's one more easy way to have this here, but I'm just wondering, like, do I again have to specify for each little thing here? That's what confuses me, like, but in here I do will call it differently. I don't think I need to, not whatever. Let's do this, and then we do item creator, tell the add item to the list, and what we're gonna need to do. Sorry. So it goes here, and then we need to specify the items here. Like this, then select the type, then item check command, then what else? Delete item command, and be like this. Let's see, maybe the user setting could be different, would be on the so the user setting is going inside the under service. Oh damn. It's just so confusing all the time somehow, you know, like oh my days. Okay, so even in the register view model, so in the register view model, I need to pass these. Item creator. Okay, so what is the problem? Item creator is new. I don't get it. It's accepting a constructor or... Okay, so this one needs to be in the constructor exactly. No, whatever. Your... wait a second, why do I do this here when I want to do this here? Oh, hello, Syed. How are you? I'm just trying here to implement the single responsibility. Been trying to learn it. It's a bit annoying because my brain is not working, you know. No, that's what it is. I hope you're well. Are you coding as well, or you just happen to come across the stream? So the moment the lists are loaded, let's say that. Go back. I think it's working now. Okay, I guess it works. Oh man, so annoying. Because I know, like, now I see this, like, this item creator here, also this. And I'm like, is this how am I supposed to do it? And then you have this, which should be in the new class. Well, that's I get what I get. For being older, I guess my brain is braining. I mean, it says here if you create a new class format, Lisma needs to create. Let me look again. The freaking principle here. Rather than have this, let me do with list. So let's see how does it work. Okay. The thing is, I have this method here. That's why I'm so confused. Like, can I use the same and just create another one here? Okay, let's do that. But this time I'm gonna create it. Rather than have this, I will call it copy, and then I think it shouldn't be written only this one, so I can do this. So if it's copy, then it's copy is new. Wow. And what did they press? I don't know. Copy shopping list. Copy shopping list is not null here. Days. Because it needs the constructor new. Collection shopping, and then what is happening? What is happening? Is this it? No. we do have here, no? Observe collection list. Observe collection list, get set whatever. Okay, I see what it's doing here. So the first is the list, and the other is new item, and then we do here get set. Needs to be public maybe. Okay. Whatever, and then here what? So when I call that, which is close, whatever, it's going to be new. Hello, Big Win. What? I don't know how to pronounce your name. How are you? You are into programming as well or not? You just happen to be here. And may I ask what do you do? Like you work with C# or another language? You see, this is the bit where it confuses me. Like literally, when we use the view model, alright, in this our app, we have to use this bit. We don't have to call this anywhere else. Use this in your app or service application composition route. Maybe now this is more advanced stuff. I don't know. That's why it confused me. Nice. So I bet you use the Blazor as well. Blazor. I think Blazor goes together with the C Sharp, or it's used for the web development and stuff. No. What if I do VM dot list? It's not gonna go now. Of course it wouldn't. Why would it? Nice. Me, last year I was in the school. I went to do a level 4 in networking and cybersecurity, where we did have programming. Before that, I was so good with the C Sharp and everything, and in that year I didn't have the chance to do programming at all, and also it was a year where I realized how university works, and I kind of lost my motivation. So since then, I'm really trying to get back into it, but my mind is not the same as it was then, So I'm really struggling to do like literally basic stuff here. I'm trying to learn like the single responsibility, and it just drives me nuts. I know I could put ChatGPT to do my solution, but that's not my the way I want to do programming, and find a solution, because here I do have this class where it loads a list, okay, and then if we use this, then we add to the list, and I don't want to go like how to say, so I can do, I think, this, no, and then I can do this. Does this work? What the heck, man? Okay, it work. Fuck's sake. No, this is what I like. This is what I like. Okay, and maybe it will work, or maybe it won't work. So. Why doesn't work? Because now this is the freaking thing, and I need to do the add item to list, and now something is missing, right? That's why it does the program. This not even select the type. Okay, of course. So the parameters for this is what this. So the first is the entry item, which is this bit here. Okay, so basically I have to do this entry item, and maybe it won't even work. Entry, then we go to selected type, to selected type, then we need the item check command. Wait a second, so we did this, then we did the type, then item check command. Well, this is interesting because I don't have this bit there and I wanna cry, and because there is check false. Okay, so honestly I don't even need to specify, so perfect. Almost I cried. Then what is the item check command, and then there is the delete command, right? Now this should be perfect. Not this. Or it's not perfect. Cannot cover from the menu to make it visual type, of course. Because here I want the selected type, basically kind of like this. But I don't like this because now it expects at least to be returned. My days. So basically it needs this here. Yeah. And honestly, now I don't think the heart is gonna work, but I don't even know if it's gonna work at all. Let's see. So this was when we are adding stuff to the list. Okay. Alright, so A, there is this. Okay, yeah, so it does work, or maybe not yet, or maybe not yet, maybe yes, maybe no. If I press save, or actually I should have OGA then, and let me reload. It works, still works, so it's not that bad, I think. Now I think I have to do something similar for this, for the other one. Copy completed list. Okay. Copy completed list is equal new item creation completed list without this. And this is when we're gonna have the problems, because in here I remove stuff which shouldn't happen at all. which this remove should happen better here, new here, public remove from the list. Something like this, I guess. So copy completed list, remove so when we create the list has what? The current items, okay. And then, so basically I want to pass the current items after something is removed, right, to the, back to here, no? Honestly, instead of having this, so basically here as well, I don't like this. I will change this, but 1 second. So at the moment, I want to return the list. Probably I could have a method there, but public get list return list. For now, let's see if it works. I think it works. B, the G, the N. Actually, one thing I didn't check is, let's see. Yeah, it does work. I think this one, let's just call it add. Marquee, whatever, I just want to put it there. It won't let me do that. 1 second. For item creator, so this is not every item. I need to specify this. Okay. Then maybe the x he dot get So item creator rather than this, maybe is get list. Let's see, what are we doing? We're writing the item to the list, goes back and forth, guess. We're adding the second. Restarting, checking sure everything is there. Perfect. So here is something I want to talk about. You see this bit here. So now I'm changing the code, and here is why comments sometimes are so bad. So literally here I reinitialize the actual list, but maybe instead of I'm going forward and I'm not like reading this bit here, and I'm more focused on my code, which what happening is we have unnecessary comment that the comments could provide the wrong comments, if that makes sense. So for example, you see, let's say something simple, let's say here for example could say this goes to the left and this goes to the right. So instead of having the left here, we have the right, and then that's where the problem lies. The functions and the methods should be like simple and easy to read. I know at the moment I have it like a mess. It's because I'm trying to apply the principle. Once I have that, then I think it's going to be much easier, I guess. No. Okay. Okay, I feel like this should go in this class here as well, or no? Because here, what do we add? We add the properties of each item. So item creation is not even like the proper name of this class, like to understand. We add in a list the items. So basically, it's something that we do add, and then from the list we remove, and then we also return the items. But what is this? Okay. Should I ask how to get proper name for a class? But do I want to focus on that now? But I do feel like. But let's see. I want to check till here if we follow the solid responsibility principle. have a feeling I'm gonna say no. No, of course, of course. Okay, yeah, I saw the other day, not gonna lie, because it's not the first time I try to refactor this code to the SPR. So basically this as well, we have to put it on the freaking a new class, okay? But why does it say, like literally, when it does here, like even from the start, not in this one, but this is so confusing, literally. Fuck's sake, every time, man. What, am I not supposed to put the shopping list here? And if I'm not supposed to put it, where am I supposed to put it? Copy shopping list. What if I put it here? Will it still work? Clear. Okay. Okay, this works. And this. Okay, if I turn it around. Okay, so far it works. So this is a class of main thread. It is the action, so I need to have a class of action. Class with a method of action. So basically something like this. I just want to get it over with. A UI main thread. And then we have public this public void begin in a row main thread, and then we have action, and then what it does. So it's a method that takes an action if it's made, then do the action. Okay, I feel like can we do this? I don't know. Return. Maybe action is very invokes an action. It wants an action. Action. does something. Maybe this. New main thread, main thread, main thread. So I don't know, main thread dot begin involve does not contain actually rather than have this, maybe actually I don't know, I haven't used the action, so I don't know how am I supposed to do it. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, what is literally, I don't understand nothing. My days, man. Why does it say that it's running the UI thread, and then it does have it like this? My friend, what am I doing? Hmm. For now, add item. Is it so? Here. Item creation, more like this is item service bar. Public class item. What does it say? Constructor declaring a type with parameter list must have this. Constructor initializer, like hello. Maybe something else if type is C. No, it doesn't have to do. So weird. I'm literally these mad days. That was funny. Don't. Item service. Item. At the moment, I'm trying to learn the singular responsibility, and I'm just refactoring my code, I guess. So there's also a problem over there. Amazing. Well, let's see if this works at all. I don't think it does work. Why? It is what it is. What does it say here? Put this in everything. Okay. It does add items. I think so. So weird that everything works. I think I should have like an add method where I do this. I think that would make more sense. Public add. New item service like this, or maybe read only, maybe, I don't know, it's possible. Dot add. Why do you use main thread beginning of main thread? Before I try to use without this, and then what it did the penguin, it was it wouldn't update the items on the list, and I wasn't wondering why. Like, if it wasn't for ChatGPT, I wouldn't know. Like, I thought that was a problem, literally. Wait a second. So the ones in my item is new item. Name is this, and then it's another this, huh? No, I couldn't even. So when I open this, I mean the name of the item, no? Okay. What are you calling? Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to learn the solid principle. So solid principle, the S is a singular possibility. As say here, is a class or method should have only one reason to change, and to do one thing basically. That's what it is. So that's what I'm trying to do. And item. So name is equal entry item. Okay, perfect. I feel like that's what I wanted to do. So here we are adding the item to the item. But when it has the service, user service and all that, how is the user service called even? User service, it's not changing to something else. So this would be item service. I'm gonna kill myself. No, man, I do need it. I can try, but let's see. I know last time I used it, it wasn't working, but let's see if it works, then it works. You know, I'm not selfish. Huh? Okay, then I guess it works, I think. Let me refresh. Okay, I guess I don't need it. My life got easier. Let's go, Penguin. You're amazing, dude. Thank you, appreciate. Create a new item. So I'm gonna go crazy. At the moment, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm doing something. So even this, and I'm following the principle, literally, dude, come on. So annoying, dude. Oh my days, this principle gonna break my balls. Another possibility is the creation, and another possibility is the business logic. Maybe change how items are created. Sure. But you know, like, how is so annoying? Because you follow the principle from here, okay, and then suddenly you are doing the same way, then it needs to break down even like further. Create item is an item. It's not like I don't understand this code. I'm just trying to understand like how am I supposed to think about it. Like because if he didn't tell me, then I wouldn't know the answer. But definitely the code has breakdown even like further. Like this was like so much longer. And like our code is like so long, it's crazy. Look at this, 500 lines of code. I'm sure by the end of it I will for sure learn something, I guess. Mm. Rather than this, I will have it on my item surveys. Editor. Editor. Item. Wait a second, so here it was like this, so I need to string entry yeah, and then yeah, I'm on it. So if I create, I need to pass this. I don't like if I change the way that I want to do this. A good question. Yeah, because I'm still working on it. Like this one, I think. Do I even use this one? I don't think I even use this one. No, I don't even use it. I'm just yeah, because I created where is it? This bit here, so I don't really need this one. So yeah, just there. I don't think I call it anywhere else. No. Yeah, this I will break down in. I will. Yeah, for sure. I just at the moment, because I'm like on the testing phase, rather than just like create class, delete class, I just have one here. But it's so easy to do. I just go here and I just what is it? I can just extract the base class and then it does my job. whatever. So this goes here, and then we do this. Why do we do this? Is again, because I want to do this. Name and item, which happens from there. I have some. Exist here, and I don't think I need this. No, I don't need both, for fuck's sake. Well, that's what's gonna be for now. Thanks for being on the stream. Thank you, Peng. Appreciate for staying for so long. Have a good day.